Guys? How you guys doing? It's me, Rob from RGD Entertainment, and we are back with a new episode of Never Give Up. Um, this episode is gonna be a little harder to do, but because this subject is pretty much infinite, it has an infinite amount of reasons and options. So getting the list down is going to be a little hard to do, so bear with me. But before we start, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. So you get all videos, not some videos. Then certainly not the one that has where you have like the option to get like zero videos. That option is just really stupid for me. I don't know why they have it here, but let's begin. The subject of today's episode is never give up on being happy. Then, boy, does that have a long ass list. Like, I can basically have a list on my phone of the reasons that I'd be happy. Then, although this would be like a like a 96-hour episode, which you which this doesn't agree to. So if that was a 96-minute episode, that would go for the first like 4 seasons of this show. But yeah, being happy is like never ending. You can stupid ass glasses. You can always find a reason to be happy. With that being like, till you're happy in a relationship, just happy being single, happy being who you are. If you are a goofy, sarcastic individual like me, who barely takes anything seriously, other than relationships, obviously, just be happy about it. You don't have to like. I basically just give everyone, give everyone shit over like. I'm happy being single when all your other friends are married, then they have sons and daughters of their own. That can be a bit of a screw you to like whoever you know who is like not in a relationship, but just because you're not in a relationship like doesn't mean you don't have to be happy about it. Like maybe you were more happy being single than being in a relationship. I you have to weigh out all the options of whether or not you should be happy. If you have a successful like a career at a job, be happy for that. If you have loved and been married to the same individual for 30, 40 years, be happy about it. Don't go, oh God, I just heard her door. She's going to walk in any minute. Please, please just someone shoot me. No, be happy. Especially if you're a guy like me who like doesn't take a damn thing serious again, I say, other than relationships, I take relationships serious. I always give them the respect that they deserve. But like, mm, some might actually be happy. Are my glasses like slanted? Holy cow, that's gonna piss me off. Later in the episode. But holy, are you happy that you should be happy that in your late 20s or your early 30s you finally move out of mom and dad's house? If you had a horrible marriage, then you just got a divorce. Be happy about that. That that you finally got away from the clutches of the evil witch that you thought was a friggin' saint. That can kind of hold water with my buddy over here, Dr. Fraser Crane. If anyone saw the show that he was on before, which is named like a Cheers, he married I won't say like cynical, just like a really not happy woman named Lilith Sternin. She was also a shrink, just like our buddy over here. Then they got married after like 7 years of marriage. I think I haven't seen Cheers in a while, so bear with me if I'm wrong. I think Lilith has an affair. Then they eventually get divorced. Then I think there has been a few references in Frasier about like how he's happy that he's away from her. I could be wrong, but if you have ever seen Lilith or heard her speak and the things that she has said, you wouldn't exactly disagree with me. What the hell happened there? New glasses, what can I tell you? But yeah, like even even if it's like getting out of a bad marriage, then you hated the side of the woman. Be happy about that. Yeah, that sounds a little like wrong and mean, but come on, if you married a girl who turned out to be a witch, I would be shooting from the heavens. I'm free, I'm free. And then I would say, ladies, I'm single. But like, Jesus Christ, like, getting new glasses. Happy about that. I just got these. Being happy if someone was in distress and they weren't with you anymore, like they passed away. I think you should be happy that they weren't in pain anymore. Their stress was gone. I don't know if that applies to Ranger actor Jason David Frank, but whatever he was going through, I hope he's that peace now. But yeah, getting a new phone. Be happy about that. I'd be happy about getting married. Holy cow, being happy in a new relationship. Like if you have met a girl and you're immediately like fall head over heels in love. I have an example of that. Down here, if I move some BS around, what the hell are the DVDs? Damn, I thought I had them here. Where the frick did they go? Son of a bitch, I lost them. Oh! Nope. Here they are. Sorry for the wait. The instantly falling in love and wanting her to be with the one you want to spend the rest of your life with. You might say that holds water. In the show Mike and Molly, they meet each other and there's an instant attraction. Instant. Let me see from my DVD. Oh, for heaven's sakes. You know, I should have did this beforehand, like have them as a stack over here, but like an idiot, I didn't. But, also, in the case of Full House, I've had this for a while, so that would explain on the side it looks like utter hell, but in Full House, how Jesse, wait, yes, Jesse, oh, Maron, what the hell was that hair, John? Jesus Christ. Both Jesse and Joey were happy that they were able to help Danny raise his 3 girls, DJ, Stephanie, and Michelle. In another sitcom reference here, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, season 1. Yes, I have a lot of these down here. But in the way of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, even though initially Will hated moving from his hometown of Philadelphia in season 1, he then spent a majority of 5 more years here. 5 more years in the same city, the same state, in that beautiful Bel Air mansion. 5 years additionally, no matter that, despite being like not happy with the decision that his mom ripped him out of Philly and shipped him off to Bel Air to live with his aunt and uncle. But the reason being is that she thought being raised in Philadelphia, then with the groups that were around in the 90s at the time, Will was either gonna probably end up a loser. They broke nobody. He would have wound up in jail or dead. Those reasons doesn't really hold water in the original, but those 3 reasons does happen. I think hold a lot of water with the HBO Max or not HBO Max. I'm sorry, the Peacock exclusive show Bel Air, which is basically like a reboot. But it is, but it's a lot more dark, a lot more raunchy, because it basically shows Will portrayed by, I believe, Jabari Banks. Who the hell just followed me? How dare you follow me during a filming? Getting back on track. Clear notifications. Get back on track. But Jabari Banks is a rebooted Will Smith. Then spoilers if anyone has not seen the first episode. Ironically named Dreams and Nightmares, which is a song by I'm sorry, Meek Mill. I must have said somebody else. I'm sorry. Which is actually my roommate's favorite show. I mean, favorite show. Duh! Favorite song. Dreams and Nightmares. His like favorite song by Meek Mill or of all time. So if anyone wants to send this little snippet of that over to Meek Mill on Instagram, please do that. You be doing me a favor. But let's see, what other shows do I have? Home Improvement. Home freaking Improvement. The DVD is actually interesting because it opens, especially season 1, it opens like an actual, like a toolbox. But, Home Improvement. Tim Allen, or his role, Tim Taylor, should be happy that he had the family, the funny little sidekick, that being, to quote our mostly inept, like a tool man, the funny little sidekick, done tool time, how this land is Borland. But he should be happy that he had his own show. He had a family that loved him, and then here's a big one that why the tool man should be happy about. He had a neighbor, Wilson. Albeit he was extremely eccentric. And believe me, I am not lying when I say that Wilson was really, really eccentric. He didn't have like normal food a human being would eat, but what the hell? He doled out advice to Tim. Tim's wife, Jill, even at some occasions. He would dole out advice out of Tim's sons. Oh, I hope I get this right. Oh, yes. The oldest one, Brad. The middle one, Randy, who is my favorite of the three, so sorry if you disagree. And the youngest one, Mark. Then, even Al, I think, got advice from Wilson from over the fence. Then, Wilson doled out advice for the first season, second. Actually, this one's actually awesome because it has like holes in here. It has like drill holes because hold the drill. Beautiful job on the artwork. But if any of these DVDs do break, I'm gonna have to buy the whole series on DVD and throw the other ones out. But yeah, Wilson was more than happy to dole out advice, albeit with eccentric wording. I'm gonna say, but Wilson was happy to do it. He was happy to give the tool man some advice, even though there has been more than one instance that he misconstrued Wilson's advice and just completely but and completely like butchers the saying or the phrase or the advice that Wilson gave him, but nevertheless, I got I got Tim was excuse me happy to receive it. Then Wilson was happy somebody give the advice to him, even though at the same time we never see the bottom of when he was behind the fence. We never saw this SOB's bottom half of his face. But there actually was an instance that we actually saw his mouth, but from the top of his head, like I think almost the bottom of his nose was blocked. I think one of the boys was doing like a paper mache mold, and they wanted Wilson to like be the head. Then the top of Wilson's head was blocked off. Then you saw his mouth. You saw his mouth and you saw his lips actually move. And hear his voice out of it. What season was that? I gotta watch these DVDs, damn it, because I haven't seen this show in a really long time. So let me know down below if I should binge watch Home Improvement. And if that was horrible, I am so sorry for your eardrums. But getting back on the Frasier pipeline here, if I can find the DVD. What the frick? Here we go. This episode is all over the place, guys. But in season 1 of Frasier, yes, I have season 1 of a lot of shows over here. And if I was able to show you, I would. But in season 1 of Frasier, showed Frasier leaving Boston after the show, Cheers went off the air. They did the sequel series, self-entitled, the Frasier, where Frasier basically has to, where he has to get acclimated, living back in his hometown of Seattle, but he has a brand new job at a radio station as a radio psychiatrist, much to the dismay of his brother Niles. But also what had happened is that Frasier Niles' dad got shot in the hip a few months back. Then when Frasier moved back to Seattle, Frasier Niles decided that that their father Martin, rest in peace, Dr. John Mahoney, who was Martin throughout all 11 seasons of Frasier, that he was gonna move in with Frasier. Then you don't have to be a genius to say, like, Frasier wasn't really happy about his, I'm saying middle-aged in the nicest way, his middle-aged father suddenly moving in with him, even though he's still getting adjusted to living in Seattle. His son still lives in Boston with you-know-who. The Ice Queen herself, Lilith. But, I would buy the other Frasier DVDs, but it's on, Hulu, but I still might get I have seasons 1 through 3 of Frasier on DVD, but I might get 4 through 11 just for shits and giggles. Now, I'm in the beginning. If anyone has seen Frasier, Frasier wasn't that happy that burst, but over the years, by season 11 of the very last episode of season 11, the series finale, and throughout the years of the show, you do see that Frasier is happy that his dad moved in, because the main reason that Frasier wanted his dad to move in with him is because he wanted a better relationship. Then he was happy to move him in, albeit he was a little disappointed, or a lot, because it also not only did his dad Martin moved in, but his dog Eddie did, and they live-in home care worker Daphne, who, sorry for spoilers for someone who has never seen the show, she eventually marries Niles. Then they have a baby. Together in the series finale. So sorry for spoilers on that. I highly apologize, but yeah. The small DVD set that I do have, I don't think works. I do have seasons like 1 through 8. I do have seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 of 2.5 Men. Don't ask me why the hell I don't have season 7. I might get it down the line if DVDs still exist. In a few years, damn it. But so for 2.5 Men, I don't think you could basically say that Charlie was happy that Alan moved in and stayed for so many years. Because there wasn't a lot toward Danny brotherly love there. He always wanted to get him the hell out of the house. So that doesn't make any sense, whatso freaking ever. Damn it. But yeah, there's in also getting back on the Fuller House, Stephanie and Kimmy Gibbler were happy to move in with DJ to help her raise her 3 boys. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons I'd be happy. A new job, new relationship, new marriage, new baby. I don't know. It could be something small or big. Doesn't really matter. You just have to be... If you find happiness in anything, you'll basically have a happy life. As long as whatever makes you happy is not illegal. That's the big thing. But yeah, basically, I'm not exactly able to go down the list. But actors in movies like Abbott and Costello, even if they weren't best friends in real life, they were happy to do the films with one another. Excuse me, I cannot speak English. They were happy to do the movies, do the spots and everything for their fans, and you can always get behind that. But yeah, like you can find happiness in every damn thing in the world. Like hell, you can be happy, if you finally got batteries, for God's sakes. Even if it's something stupid like that. Holy cow. Uh, but yeah, basically there is an infinite list of reasons to be happy. Reasons in those shows, reasons as dumb as finally getting new batteries for a game controller, a remote, yada yada yada, or something a little private. Ooh. But yeah, there's like not. For instance, to end off the episode here, I am very happy that I have this show to basically dole out advice. Yes, like Frasier, but my advice doesn't last for 60 seconds and then I hang up on you. I could give you advice for half an hour, 40 minutes, an hour and a half. I'm more than happy to help out anyone who's going through something rough, who's sad, depressed, and they want to feel happy, then they don't know where to go. You have a lot of options, but you have one more option. If you're in need of physical and mental health, right here on this show, then I am more than happy to help you. Down below in the either down below in the comments section, or if you find me on Instagram, don't hesitate to DM me, but please make yourself known that. Or if you don't want to dole out advice, if you don't want me to give you advice and the show is your advice and you just want to say like thank you down below, you are more than happy to do that. If my show has helped you throughout the short while that this has existed, do not hesitate to say how big of an impact this show has done for you, albeit small or big. Then don't worry, I'm not gonna get a swell head like all these other idiots on YouTube who get a few nice words and suddenly get a swell head. Some of them live in Hollywood. I'm not gonna name drop, but there you go. But basically, the list is infinite. Guys, there's no set list on reasons to be happy. You just be happy. And that's about it. And with that, wraps up today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, if I helped you in this episode, do not hesitate to let me know down below. But I am really happy I have this show now to help everyone. Not just in the US, but around the world. And I'm happy to say that I won't give up that dream. This has been Rob from RGD entertainment, then I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys. Be safe. And I love you all.